Everyone, ammo here for more Slay the Spire, a game I'm really enjoying, roguelike, a deck building game, and I love both those things. We have some healing combos going on, which makes sense. It's like the tankier character, the more warrior style character. I moved the microphone because we're setting up, because I'm starting a channel with my wife. So I had to set up. We had to like change the setup so we can get both headphones and like both get all all the sound set up. And I moved the microphone, catch us both in the future when we actually do it, and like down tomorrow probably. Yeah, it's crazy complicated. And then in order to reset back to the individual recording setup, I had to reverse it all. It took forever. Hopefully I got it all set up. If anything's just like way wonky or super off, as always, let me know. Oh yeah, we have thorns. Very small thorns, but thorns nonetheless. See if I'll remember all what we have. Oh yeah, we have Fiend Fire, 7 damage per card, so we can lose 5 HP. Gain 2 energy, draw 3 cards. I mean, losing 5 HP is nothing, because we heal so much. We heal 10, we heal 15 just at the end of combat. So what we can actually do, this. Gain 2 energy, draw 3 cards. We can then, he's going to do some, and then just Fiend Fire him for a bunch of damage. I feel like it's a bit more of a finisher. We'll be burning a lot of cards. It's not really that fancy of cards though. I can even save some if I want to. My clothesline's pretty good, I can weaken him for 2 turns. I don't really need Thunderclap against one guy. So here's what we're going to hit him for 12. Weaken him. And 7 damage per card. But then we have 2 more energy, which I have not used. So what we should do then is hit him 2 more. In fact, then I won't even need to... yeah, that was silly, because now there's no reason to even burn all this, really. I will just to get a little bit of damage, but that wasn't... I mean, that could have been better. We did a decent amount of damage. Suffer well. We are hexed. Shuffle dazed. Whenever we whenever deal a non-attack attack. Draw 3 cards. Cannot draw, and that's shuffle dazed whenever you play a non-attack. So we would get dazed for doing that. But we can just make him vulnerable. And then rampage or sword boomerang. Takes what? 50% more damage. We don't need to draw 3 cards off the energy for that. He's not attacking me. Battle probably won't last long enough for Rampage to be that useful. Let's just hit him with the Sword Boomerang. So that was 12 damage instead of 8 damage it was for Rampage. Now he's going to punch me. Yeah! Weak wears off, and now he's going to punch me. Do we have any non-attack cards in our hand? We do have a Power and a Trance, both which will make me dazed. But that lets us hit him for 10. Weird weakened. Ouch. Well, let's open up by drawing a card. Looks like I am going to have to take some dazes. Not to be dazed. Could just weaken him and need a attack. Because it looks like we're not going to be able to kill him. If I use a power, though, then I can get a free clash. He'll be at 12. I don't have anything that deals 12 damage because I'm weak, though. So that's not that great. So I'll just weaken him. Weaken him right back. Now we only take 9 damage. I can't clash because we don't have what... Oh, I was going to say, what do you mean? I don't have a power in here. And he's dead this turn. And he's dead this turn. Let's see, 15 back to full HP is so good. Also, remember, we have potions. Exhaust all non-attack cards and gain 5 block for each. That actually goes really well with our Clash. So we want to play Clash if we have no attack cards. So we can gain free... We can use this to gain block for all of our non-attack cards. I have only attack cards and then Clash off of it. Weaken vulnerable to all enemies. It's not bad for 3 turns. Gain 5 block, do 5 damage. I like the idea of comboing because it makes me feel smart. Oh, the birds! Little birds. Combustion, perfect. Immediately throw that on. Don't draw 3 cards right now. No real problem. No real reason not to, I suppose. Cost 0. We have Clash, and we have no non-attack, so I can Clash something. We have 3 energy. I can Sword Boomerang. See what we pick up. Alright, so he's almost knocked down. So I can... knock down and draw a card, which at this point we don't really need to draw a card that badly. We have Weaken right here. what I can do... Do you do 0 damage if I weaken you? You do 0 damage for weakening you. It lets me knock you down. So then you're stunned, you do 0 damage, so only take 5 damage. And then we burn them as well. So here I'm only taking 5 damage. Oh, and they hurt themselves. Oh my, and he's going to do 0 and hit him for 10. Oh my, it's so, these thorns are so good. I didn't really think about how thorns will, against multi-strike enemies, so it'll hit them multiple times. So never mind, underestimated bronze scales. For enemies that strike multiple times, that's really good. They do 1, 2, he's dead. And then we would, we would do this instead of playing 1 block. We burn them both for 10 block. That's a pretty good card. We don't need the defense because they are buffing themselves. Which doesn't matter because they should be dead here. 5 and 6 HP. They do have the damage reduction from flight. And make them vulnerable. And then I might have to do an offering here, which is fine because it's free HP because of our healing combos. I just thunderclap them again. And then hit this guy. And then we heal back up to full. This is, oh, I'm excited about this. Excited about what's happening. Don't like True Grit. Deal 9 damage, place a card from discard pile on top of your draw pile. Don't think I like about that much. Whenever you play an attack card this turn, gain block. That works if we have combos for extra energy and cards. Because this is just -1 energy, potentially gain 6 block on your next attack card. So it's like a 5. So it's like a block card. Slightly better, that could then double up. Not sure much I like that. That's just 9 damage, don't like that much. Gain 7 block, exhaust a random card in your hand. I don't like these. I'm not a big fan of these at all. It is Rage Plus. It's a skill. I had a power or something? You could use, exhaust random card. We could use that to potentially get rid of unwanted cards. So I'll take True Grit, even though I don't really like it. Hello, Centurion and a Mystic. I haven't seen these enemies, so they don't do anything too scary. Flash can only be used if... Alright, we have 4 energy. What's giving us extra energy again? The Lantern. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Except not really, because True Grit will exhaust a random card. But we need to play True Grit before we can Clash, and I don't want to get rid of Clash. I also don't want to get Rampage, so let's Rampage first. Then any one of these two I get rid of. I want to keep Clash, hopefully. We burn Clash, alright. So we'll just do these two then. I don't really like True Grit. Might have to get rid of it. You are defending. Oh, you guys buff each other. Didn't think about that. Well, Combustion's phenomenal. We just second win. Gain 15 block. Like, that's really good. Second win's really good. And you heal. So definitely want... Oh, she heals everyone. Stop it. Oh, I don't like that. Ooh, Battle Trance and Offering. And we can do both. So let's... Offering. And then Battle Trance. We have so many cards. And 5 energy. And they're going to hit me, though. I don't think there's any way I can hit them. We can deal 12 damage. We have very little defense. Clothesline, we can, let's weaken you. And then we can make them vulnerable, which is not that good. Should have started vulnerability if I was going to cast it at all, obviously. Let's Rampage on you for 18 damage. Or do I want to just Fiend Fire? That's a lot of damage. Let's just... You're dead. Let's do it. It's very satisfying. We now have almost no cards, though. That was maybe a little aggressive. As satisfying as it was. It's very, very aggressive. He's no longer healing, though. That's very important. Let's exhaust all non-attack cards. Well, I have no non-attack cards. That's fine. Weaken him again. And Sword Boomerang for like 9 damage. Should have been vulnerable, whatever. Looks like we will not be healing fully this time. He's almost dead though. We took a lot of damage. We do have a lot of healing though. We'll be all right. This is my entire deck. He's weak. Make him vulnerable. Now he's also vulnerable. We hit him with the Sword Slash, then we just kill him with a Strike. Took a little bit of damage there, right? A little exhausting our entire hand. That aggressively might have been a little extreme. Gain block, draw a card, not bad. Exhaust all non-attack cards, deal 16 damage. We already have one of those, and that's for gaining block per each instead of doing damage. That only does base damage instead of damage per card, and it costs 2. Another clothesline's okay. I like just gain block, draw a card. Seems fair enough. And I want to go this direction, so I can go Elite, Campfire, Elite. Because we want the Elites, because we want the Relics. And open up Combustion. And then clothesline this guy, so we take no damage from him. And throw a Sword Boomerang. Alright, you're gonna hit yourself for 10 damage, right? Does Weakened affect our Thorns? It does not. And you're just gonna kill yourself again, because you're still weakened, so we don't even need to worry about you. We can Thunderclap, Rampage, second wind. Thunderclap, Rampage, second wind, Clash. In 5 block. Better just shrug it off. But then we have to, in order to play Clash, we have to shrug it off. I am weakened right now. This is not as important, I suppose. But this weakens this guy. No, it's vulnerable, not weakened. Let's just draw a card. It's a defense card that makes second wind better. That makes Clash better. Rampage, second wind, Clash, alright. This also buffs Rampage for next time I need it. Second wind, that lets us drop Clash. Alright, this fight's going much better. We are now vulnerable, which means I will take some damage from him. It's dead, but I still took some damage. Another offering Battle Trance? Let's just draw a card. Let's Battle Trance and not offer. We're not going to offering. We'll just draw some cards. I can't draw any more cards. Should have opened the Pommel Strike. Silly me. Hit him twice. Don't need to block, he's not attacking. He's going to be debuffing me, however. And now we're hexed. Whenever you don't attack, you suffer some issues. Apply 2 vulnerable. I need more weakens. 19 is a ton of damage. And I don't like myself being weakened. Well, I'm just gonna have to take some exhaustions. In order to avoid getting, like, brutalized. Can I not be weakened and vulnerable for the rest of eternity? I would really, really appreciate that. If this card is in your hand at the end of turn, it is exhausted. Oh. I didn't know that about Daze. That seems pretty good. We're gonna have to draw both of these. Oh, then we just Fiend Fire him. He's the last guy. It's okay to use it if it's the last dude. Let's actually make him vulnerable first. And then we Fiend Fire him, super dead. It's fine to exhaust our deck if it's the last combat, if it's the last enemy. If it's not the last enemy, maybe, you know, don't do that. Gain vulnerable, deal damage, seems not that great. Total damage is fine. Another Clash, we do have some of these Clash combos going on. Sure. We have some combos for Clash, for clashing. The enemies are getting pretty tough though. Hello, Snecko. Oh, it's a sneaky Snecko. Draw cards. Begin combusting. Make it vulnerable. Hit it with the Rampage, and just a Strike. Seems like vulnerability does not... Oh, we take 50% more damage from attacks. Fiend Fire does not count as an attack. Why am I... What's happening? Randomize... Oh, random costs for confusion. I see. So these clashes are suddenly garbage. But this is nice. So he's weakened. Should offer to gain some more energy. Which then lets us make him vulnerable for free. All non-attack cards. Only have one non-attack card. Wait, True Grit block. Really taking a little bit of damage. That doesn't... did nothing, but does let us clash him. So he's almost dead. And we're only taking a mild amount of damage. Yeah, it's a pretty mild amount of damage. And I think I like being confused. Confusion seems mostly really good. And then we just finish him off with Fiend Fire again. Yo, Fiend Fire is really strong. Seeing Red, gain 2 energy, exhaust. Not bad. Gain 5 block, upgrade a card for the rest of the combat. Not terrible. Another combustion. Let's take Seeing Red. I like a card that can exhaust because it's just out of my deck. So I feel it gives me the benefit and it's just out of my hair forever. That's not too bad. Alright, you're attacking me for damage, you're attacking me for damage. And we need to kill you because you're the gym leader and you cause problems. And these guys they all cause lots of problems. You know that. Apply vulnerable, apply weak. We want him to be weak. I have enough energy to do both. Nice vulnerable. And weak. Give me a card. It's combustion. Pop that, start doing some damage over time. And also, I'll throw a fire potion. In fact, I should even throw up a block potion as necessary. I will fire this guy. Once I need to throw out some fire. He's getting fired. 4 damage to all, 2 energy. I don't think I need any. We don't have any card draws, so I don't really need to gain 2 energy right now. I have, in fact, almost no way to deal damage. You go Rampage. I can use that just to kill this guy. So I don't take damage this turn. It's probably good. Also buffs. Buffs Rampage for next time I need to use it. And this might be a long battle. Oh yeah, and then you do a bunch of damage, don't you? And you're gonna heal that guy. You're gonna buff him. Oh, he's gonna hurt me like a lot. Right? Yeah, he hits me for 28. Oh no, thank you. I don't want this to happen. I'm not down for this right now. Please. All right, let's first of all gain as much block as we can. So that's 15 block, which is still not enough to save me. We can't kill this guy though, so I don't get killed. Alright, whew. That was really close. We can do 40 damage, I can gain 12 block. That's not worth it, because he's barely going to hit me now. He's going to kind of hit me. I don't think I need to block. I don't think I need to use my potion for it, though. And he thorns himself as well. Okay, still doing okay. He's going to summon new dudes. We know that. Not quite enough to Fiend Fire him yet. Let's draw a card. What else am I doing? 1, 2. I need another card regardless. So let's see what our draw is. Pummel Strike, which also lets me draw a card. So we'll just Rampage then. Kind of a weak turn. That's where he summons his friends. Sneaky and mad. He's so angry. Whenever he takes damage, gains strength, so we don't want to necessarily hit him. We can gain energy this turn. You only gain 1 energy, that's right. You gain 2 energy, but it costs 1 energy, so effectively you only gain 1 energy. That's right. I don't want to make him angrier. Otherwise he hits me, he's going to become angrier. We need to focus down Mr. Gym Leader here. Vulnerable and weak. And we're going to take a bunch of damage. I'm going to die? I want to die, aren't I? Yeah, I should have killed one of these guys. Oh no, numbers are hard. I wasn't doing the math. I was like, oh, I'm sure our HP's fine. I didn't look at my HP. No, we have 2 HP left? Oh, we have 2 HP left! We can do this! Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. They retreat, so we just gotta kill this guy. Alright, we did it. Down to 2 HP. It's fine, though. We did it. 29 gold. We get our relic. Upon pickup, choose and upgrade a skill. Apply 3 weak. Oh. You have 40 damage there. It's not bad. That is why we need to use our potions. Like, I would use block there. Like, why not use the block potion instead of thinking you're gonna die? Apply 3 weak. I'll keep our potions. So upgrade a skill. Gain 7 block each, that's pretty good. Gain 9 block, not bad. Gain 11 block, not bad. 0 cost, actually gain 2 energy, I like that. Lose 3 HP, so you lose less HP. Draw 4 cards, can't draw anymore. Let's gain actual 2 extra energy. Instead of 1 extra energy. We add a card, and then if you turn power, gain 4 block. I like that. Enemy loses 2 strength, exhaust, not too bad. Just like permanently? That'd be really good for a boss fight. If your HP is below 50%, gain energy at the start of each turn. So 2 powers and a skill. Gain spare block, I really like. I don't think we have anything that requires us to not have block. And it's a plus card. Also keep that in mind since it's a little extra valuable. Gaining energy is great. We have some card draw, but it's only if your HP is low, which it is right now, but we're going to be healing. Let's take the power. Skip potion. Because I messed up, I didn't use our last potion. Rest, for sure. We need to heal. That might not even be enough. In fact, almost certainly won't be enough. There's another elite. We probably have to skip that elite. We're taking way too much damage. Some might even die to these guys. Yeah, Taskmaster. So definitely burn the Taskmaster. Exhaust all non-attack cards. I only have attack cards? It's not gonna help. Can I get like a weekend? No, but I can at least clash somebody. Oh, this is a bad start. I only have 40 HP. Oh, I should have burned him with a fire potion. What did I just say about using potions? Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. He's gonna hit me. Okay, so fire potion this guy. Just kill him. Down. And you're gonna hit me. Can I weaken you at all? We can make them vulnerable and gain a block. Attack, attack, attack. Attack. Block. So that doesn't mean clash, so I need to defend. Make them vulnerable. Throw up a block. And then we can attack and strike. And it needs to be the Taskmaster. He's not that much stronger than this guy. Doing 20 damage. But what we can do, actually... There we go. And then take 14, which is literally only 9. I can tank that this turn. But his friends did. I hope he doesn't have any summons. I hope he's not summoning anything. Now he's attacking me for 8, which we can take. Now this gives us more energy, enough to do everything. I mean, I don't want to lose HP right now because they're so weak. That weakens him. We now only take 6 damage. Is he gonna poison me? He poisons me for bone. That's only 1 damage. I can eat 1 damage. And he's almost dead. Oh, he just wounded me. One wound isn't a big deal. And he's dead, right? Because we can bash him and then rampage him. Okay, barely made it out alive. Toolbox. At the start of each combat, add a random colorless card to your hand. That sounds good. Rage, True Grit, and Inflame. Gain strength permanently is also good. 3 treasures. Yo, there's like no way, right, that I could take another elite camp? I don't think so. I think I have to go around. So we need to go one of these treasure chests. Gold. Ancient Tea Set. Whenever you get to a rest site, start next combat with bonus energy. Awesome. I might even die to this normal fight. We are pretty injured. Apotheosis. Upgrade all the cards. All of your cards for the rest of this combat. Holy cow, that... Yeah, please. Okay. Awesome. Gain 3 strength. Yes, please. Then combust. Shrug it off in order to clash. Deal 6 damage to 4 random enemies. And I want you to not heal anyone. And then you hit me for 12, you hit me for 18. I'm gonna go ahead and gain, not take that damage. Alright, potions are down. Gain 4 block at the end of the turn. I am getting hit. I gain 9 block by using both of them. Clash. I need both of these in order to clash anyway. Let's pommel strike. If I use both, I can just clash and she's dead. Let's hopefully not draw... I drew 2 cards? Okay, it's fine. I can second wind in order to... Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Gain 4 block. Gain 5, 10 block. Gain hit for 12. End of your turn. That's for the rest of the combat. Let's do that. Second wind. We clash you. And now it's just this guy. We gain for the metallicized power. Gain some block per turn. Oh, he's like... He's in trouble here, isn't he? Apply vulnerable and then weaken him. I think that's what we want to do. Nice vulnerable. And weaken. And he's going to kill himself to thorns. Also, just offering, lose 3 HP to not get hit and kill him. Yeah, it makes way more sense. Do that. And just kill him. Because otherwise he's going to hit me for more than 3 HP, right? Another Shrug It Off, another Thunderclap Plus, or another Clothesline. I like card draw, and this can be burned with our burn non-attack skills. Thunderclap deals vulnerability. It's all, I'm not as big a fan as AoE versus taking down one enemy at a time. So here, let's heal. 56 HP, I'm much happier at 56 HP. Let's go for another Relic. And see what happens. Maybe we die here for greed. Alright, it's another one of these gremlin parties. Trip, apply 2 vulnerable. That's it, the other one was way better. Obviously we want you to be vulnerable. Do we want to do that right now? I think we can offering, so sure. Make you vulnerable. So we have 7 energy. And then we'll end up using second wind. Am I drawing any cards? I'm drawing no cards, so we can second wind right now. And then easily use all these cards. And just pop them on the leader. Except a weakened, which I'm gonna pop and just kill one of you guys. Which I guess I could just kill both of you guys. Yeah, why not just kill both of them? And I don't take any damage this turn. I don't really need the extra energy. The card's helpful. The card draw is helpful. Get them, boys. Oh yeah, yeah. You gonna be getting them? Come get me. Oh, I should have pommel struck first. My bad. Messed up that draw. I want to gain energy right now. We'd be at 5. I can make them vulnerable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I don't even draw a card off that. If I can use it, I feel like we should just use it and get it out of my deck. $94 is pretty hurt. We haven't taken any damage yet. Brought in new friends. Some fat friends. Fat gremlins. Oh, bonus energy, yes please. Or bonus strength. Can't kill him. Let's draw a card. It's another defense, which means I can't clash right now. I want strength. I don't want to take all this damage, though. Deal 4 damage, make him vulnerable. I hit him. If I just defend... Right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna defend, gain strength, that upgrades our clash, and lets us use clash. And that does 16 damage. I could have used it to kill one of these guys, which I think I will. Just reduce the amount of damage we're taking. And with our 4 damage every round, that means we can afford to be a little patient. And thorns too, so we can be defensive, and that means we'll slowly kill themselves. Draw a card. It's just defense, alright, make him vulnerable. Which then lets us finish off that guy. He's buffing nobody. Get him, boys! There's a bunch of dead bodies around, little dead goblins everywhere. He's getting increasingly strong. And then, of course, when he's summoning, he's not doing anything else. Which is very good for us. 3 cards. What non... This is only non-skull. Okay, I have to use this to play the clashes. Let's use that to play the clashes. We don't need to weaken them right now. We can draw a card. We should clash first before we draw any cards. Just in case I draw a non-attack card. And he's at 26. So we just hit him as hard as we can. Just for 14. He's going to take 4 damage. He's down to 1. He summons. They're not going to do anything because they just got summoned. And then we can finish him off with whatever we have. Technically, we don't have to do anything. You can just burn it up. Hey, Trip's still in the thing. Good job, Trip. Can I hit him with the boomerang? Yeah, I got it with the boomerang. This toolbox. I like this toolbox. Some of those colors cards are super good. Ice Cream. Energy is now conserved between turns. That seems really good. You get kind of... So now, if we play inefficiently, instead of being punished, we're rewarded. That's a little bit of HP healing. Perfected Strike. Deal 6 damage. Deals additional +2 damage for all of your cards containing strike. Is that the word strike, or just +2 damage for all cards containing strike? I'm not entirely sure. I can't tell how good that is. Don't think I'm a huge fan of Headbutt. Shockwave. I don't think I'm a huge fan of Shockwave. Oh, weak and vulnerable to all enemies is pretty good. That is why it's an exhaust card. And weakening enemies is really good. This could be very good. Can I, like, how much... Oh, I can skip it? Can I skip taking cards? I didn't realize I could skip picking up cards. I'll take an exhaust card. I didn't realize I could maybe skip picking up cards. Because then it will stop our deck from getting too bloated. I was kind of concerned about that. But if we could just skip taking new cards if I don't like them, if I don't think they're worth it, then that's not a problem. Draw 2 cards, then put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. First of all, gain strength. I guess we should draw cards first. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Choose a card to put on top of the draw pile. Second wind we don't need right now. And then we can gain... How much block do we gain at the end of our turn? None, because it's a power, which we haven't used yet. So I do want to gain 5 block to stop that. So gain block. And we should just pound the Chosen. Oh yeah, thanks for the exhaust all non-blockers. I really need that right now. Good offering, gain 2. I don't think I need to do that though. I think it's good enough right now. I didn't realize we could skip pulling. Can I really skip pulling cards? I wish there were some opportunities earlier. I wish I would have skipped pulling cards because I don't like True Grit. I don't like True Grit. Get rid of it. Deal 7 damage by vulnerable. I need you to die. Maybe I can't kill it. Let's see what happened to Sword Boomerang. Alright, not at all what I wanted to have happen. So instead, we just exhaust and end the turn. We have more than enough blocks, so we're fine. The bird will just hurt himself. Your Shockwave, they're not... I mean, it does make them vulnerable. That's most of our energy. If I don't draw any energy additions, nope. Throw up a power. Draw a card. Nope. No, because you can't draw because I have no draw. My bad, made a mistake. The bird is mostly killing himself. Let's take that guy down. The bird's either gonna burn to death or kill himself with thorns. This guy's debuffing me super hard. Kaka. Strength buff. 2 times 13? Yeah, I'll be fine. Metallus. Okay, okay. Thunderclap. That's only 1 vulnerable. That's super lame. And then metallicize. Defend. And then just kill this thing. Not have to worry about it hitting me or anything. It's just dead. Well, he's getting kind of beefy. 2 days, but they are ethereal. Wow, super bad. But ice cream energy is now conserved between turns. So ending our turn with 1 energy normally would be terrible. Now it's fine. He's fine. We now have 400. That's so good, ice cream. Play defend, then we just double clash him. Nice. And gain 15 HP. So if I add a card, I can look at the cards and skip if I don't like it. Clothesline plus is okay. Pommel strikes, draw 2 cards. Ooh, hey, ooh, hey, ooh, hey. Or start upgrading Searing Blow. I could grab Searing Blow and just start upgrading it. Doesn't seem like something's gonna happen. Let's grab Pommel Strike. Now I need cards to like get out of my deck because I didn't realize I could skip cards, so some trash cards in our deck. It's alright, we're not playing flawlessly. It's like, what, our 3rd run? The first run barely even counted. Apotheosis I like. I just pop it right now? Sure. Because it's a fun little card. Also, what is this thing? A barricade. Block's not removed at the start of the turn, and he has oh my, what is this thing? Let's get rid of it. I assume I have to get rid of it. Oh, it's already defended. Oh, so they only get normal cards. Cards normally only get upgraded once. Ah, I see. Was not seeing red yet. Just do that. And then Rampage. And Clash. This thing's almost dead. That's good. Oh, bonus energy doesn't matter because the energy conservation of the ice cream. So good. You're just going to be blocking for a million years, aren't you? That's real obnoxious. You're dead. Gain strength. And then boomerang it. Draw more cards. Like drawing cards. We have 5 energy. So vulnerable. Weakened. 18 damage. And he's going to be for 10, so let's just gain some armor. It doesn't matter. Just end of the turn. So we take 1 damage. And what does he do? Gain less block from cards. Oh, hi! Oh, that hurts. Gain less block from cards. That really hurts. So I gain 8 block. He's not weakened. We can't weaken him easily. Let's just draw 4 cards. 4 cards is a lot. Other than I can weaken vulnerable. But that costs too much energy. And he sells an artifact stack. I want to get rid of that artifact stack. Oh, we can't draw any more cards. Ah, I did it again. Jump. We can't draw cards. I guess if I just go all on defense this round, then we're fine anyway. Because then he doesn't get through our block at all. We hit him for 2. Now he's only going to hit us for 10, which I'm fine with. Gain 4 block. Start burning him. Gain more block. And clash him. Actually, I would have just killed him, wouldn't I? My bad. Thinking a little too defensively. And he re-ups his barrack. Really? Do you play a card, or is that just what he does every turn? Can I get through 13? Yes, I can. Alright. Not bad. Add a card. If we don't like it, we can skip it. Apply 2 weak to all enemies. Exhaust. Not bad. We do like lots of clashes. Every card in our hand is attacks. We get lots of free attacks. Apply 2 weak to all enemies for free, exhaust. And I like exhaust cards, because it's a decent enough card that also clears itself out of my deck mid-combat. We don't need to heal, so we can upgrade a card. Should have taken the infinite upgrade card. Deal 10 damage. I do like Fiend Fire as a finisher. Deal 5 damage. Probably not worth it. What was that? Lose less HP. Probably not worth it. Clash does more damage. Gain a little bit more strength. Not bad. What about like second wind? Gain bonus block. Apply 5 turns so we can exhaust. Gain more block. Pommel strikes draw 2 cards. Which is pretty good. That's just increased by 8 per round. That's really good. Sword Boomerang? Times 4, not bad at all. So I think I want either Sword Boomerang, Fiend Fire, or Rampage to be upgraded. I like the idea, because that's 10... We can exhaust our entire hand to do 10 damage each. That's good. Especially with how much card draw we have, it seems like a pretty strong finisher. 4, do our first time going against the second boss. Let's go! Transmutation. Transform your hand, exhaust. So if we have a bad hand, we can transform it. That seems scary, honestly. Don't know how much he's going to need for 10. We can block that easily enough. And draw some cards. Let's draw cards. We have a power, so let's throw up the power. Exhaust all non-attack cards and gain 5 blocks. So just gain a bunch of block. We can transmutation later when I feel... I mean, this hand's not that good. Just burn all that and punch him. And we save our energy, so... He has a lot of HP. I just noticed. He has over 400 HP. Well, we have a couple potions. Weakened potion will probably be useful. What do you do? We became frail, unfortunately. Let's draw some cards. Gain even more energy. Start rampaging. Draw a card. Should have made him vulnerable first. It's not that big of a deal that we didn't. Another card of vulnerable, sure, more draws. What's he doing to himself? He buffed his strength, and how hard is he going to hit me? 18's pretty hard. You can weaken him for 2 turns. Or make him weak and vulnerable for 2 turns. Or just apply 2 weak. Period. And gain some block. Yeah, gain some block. We only take a little bit of damage. Do we have that thing where we only take... Yeah, we have that thing where if we receive 5 less damage, it's only 1 damage, which is so strong. Oh, here's our buffs, finally. And we can defend and then double flash him for a ton of damage. 48 damage. Gosh, who's the champ now? Oh, he's going to keep gaining strength, isn't he? That's terrifying. We need to keep him weak as we can. I like the cute little symbols, like, slightly change depending on how hard they're going to hit you. Draw some cards. We can Fiend Fire him for a lot of damage, but not enough to really be worth it. We're not drawing anything. We do need him to be weak, though. And we have no defense, so just Rampage him. And he's going to be for 15. Do I want to throw a weak? I think I'm going to throw a weak potion at him. Oh, he's already weak. God, that's with weakened on already. Ouch. Oh, man, she wasn't weak. Ouch. So a lot of debuffs on us. He's debuffed. This is a brutal combat. Okay, so I guess we just bash him. And he's not even attacking me. I don't need any of this. Oh, now he's also metallicized. Using that, we can get both clashes out. Go ahead and get flashes out. And then hit him for 12. Only taking 5. It's 5 less, so only taking 1, right? This thing is the best. The Torii? It's so good. Vulnerability's worn off, but he's still weak. And we want to keep him weak for the rest of eternity. Being vulnerable will be great too. Let's draw some cards. See what we can combo here. Vulnerability. Battle Trance. 27 damage. And then that would be when I want to drop Fiend Fire on him, but too late, not enough energy. If we can get, like, Offering... Oh, he's mad. Well, he's on fire. He's going Super Saiyan? He's going Super Saiyan. He's going Super Saiyan. How do I make him not be Super Saiyan? I need to draw some cards. Gain 3 block is not enough block. Does it tell how many times? Oh, okay. So I have 12, 24, 48. It's not gonna be enough to kill him. I'm only taking, we're quote unquote only taking 30. And this deals 23 damage on its own, so I shouldn't use that with Fiend Fire. That does 16. I can burn that, use a Rampage, use Clash. That's probably better than Fiend Fire right now. This gives us a tiny amount of block, but mostly just lets me Clash and Rampage. We can eat this 30 damage, unfortunately. This is the boss. We just need to kill the boss. We can also regen. Might be too late for that to be particularly useful. Is he vulnerable? He's not vulnerable right now. Vulnerable. 11 damage, draw a card. We clash him for free. He's almost dead. Hit him for 15. Hit him for 4. He only has 20 HP. Unless he gains a ton of armor, he's dead. He gained a ton of armor. He gained all the armor and is now threatening to kill me. He's... okay. We can deal an extra 10. We only gained 3 cards. 26 damage. Okay, we can kill him. We can kill him. Clash, Clash, Rampage. Oh, got a little... I was getting a little scared. But the champion is down, and we actually survived the second tower. Or the second, I don't know, stage of the tower. Offering's super good. Deal 4 damage to all enemies, heal from block damage, that's not bad. Block no longer expires at the end of your turn as a power. Not a bad power, especially because we have stacking block with something, with another power. I don't want to make our deck too fat with powers. So that's why I like these exhausting cards, because they have a nice big effect that I can take advantage of when I want to, and then they're gone and out of my deck, and they're not like part of my core deck. I think we barricade. I think if we find a merchant, we pay for our mistake and try to get rid of some bad cards that don't want there anymore, because our deck's getting way too fat. Do we have anything related to using powers? I don't think so. Barricade, and we have energy. We have extra energy. I have ice cream. Already have. I'll take barricade. I feel like maybe we're getting a little too ambitious with the size of our deck. It's almost 30 cards. Gain energy at the start of each turn, but you can no longer use potions. That would have been useful before I started using potions. I'll consider it, because energy, every turn, extra energy is fantastic. Gain energy at the start of each turn, but you start combats with 2 wounds. I feel like I can eat that. I feel like I can handle that. You have some cards that exhaust. It wouldn't be great. Choose and add 5 cards. Oh, no, we were just talking about this. More cards aren't necessarily better, right? You know anything about deck building games? If you don't want a bunch of trash in your deck, then your deck is worse, right? Because you shuffle through the whole deck over and over again. So it doesn't matter how many cards are in there. It's not like you run out of cards and you lose. It just, your deck recycles. So when you get a bunch of bad cards in there, the worse off you are. So this could easily, this could be a big problem. I don't know. Maybe it's specifically great cards, like upgraded cards or something, which would be good. But I don't know. I think we take wounds. Like, I don't want to no longer use potions. I feel like intelligent use of these potions has been really useful. It's been really good for us and saved our life. 2 wounds. We have a lot of card draw, and we conserve energy. I think we have some cards that exhaust. I think we can handle taking some wounds in between combats, or at the beginning of combat for extra energy. And now I expect the game to get even more difficult, because the game is already getting kind of hard. And now we're on the 3rd part, though, so I think this will be where our adventure... I think this will be where we will die. but we'll go for it. Let's get some more question marks. Maybe go this way, Merchant, Elite. Because we start off at max HP. I can go up here. If we are low on HP here, we can just go up the path on the side. But then we have to fight an Elite anyway. We have no opportunity for campfires. And where's that Elite? It's 1 Elite, 2 Elite. If we go this way, we can get 1 Elite. We only get 1 Elite instead of 2 Elites. But we won't die. I feel like at this point in the game I'm not comfortable fighting 2 Elites in a row. So I'll probably take this left path. Do some question marks, because question marks are fun, can be rewarding. And then we have like campfire, merchant, question mark, treasure, elite. That seems like a decent sequence of events. Campfire, merchant, fight, campfire, boss. It seems like a good path to go. But that'll be next time, of course. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to enjoy the video, subscribe for more fun Twitch X deal. I'll see you guys next time. And your obscure compliment is, you probably recognize this as a reference to the egg from Alien, right? Clearly, it's like an egg with that little tri-fold problem in it. That has to be an Alien reference, right? And I'm sure you got that. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.